Good morning, folks. This is Mark again with Marc's Mobility. We're doing a review this morning on a Quantum Edge HD heavy duty, fully loaded, has the seat lift, the tilt, the recline, the electric leg, and this chair, folks, has only 3 miles. Good morning, folks. This is Marc with Marc's Mobility. We're doing a presentation today on a Quantum Edge HD, the heavy duty power chair. This chair is loaded. It has the 12-inch seat lift, the electric tilt, the electric recline, and the electric legs. Okay, so this is the HD model. It has a 450 capability, and it only has 3 miles, so it's literally brand new. This, well, you can tell only 3 miles on this chair. Was used less than a week. So the first thing we'll do is we'll show you the functions on the seat. You can work all the functions for the seat with the joystick, or you can use the switch box right here. So I'm going to go to the third button in and push it in, and you'll see the seat starts lifting. Okay, you're going to start roughly at 22 inches, and if you add your 12 inches, you'll be at 34 inches by the time you're all the way up. So that means when you're all the way up, you'll be eye level. You should be able to drive this chair and talking to someone at eye level when they're walking next to you. The nice thing about this feature also, you're going to be able to do your dishes looking down, grab stuff out the second and third cabinet possibly, and you can also drive the chair in your home, as you can see right here, with the seat elevated. You can still drive this chair with the seat elevated, and it has a pretty good speed, as you can see. And I'll show you outside in a minute what it looks like. Let's look at the base. Now this chair, folks, is very heavy. This power chair right here weighs probably somewhere around 450 pounds. It's a heavy power chair because it's all metal, all kinds of actuators on it. This is a mid-wheel drive chair. What that means is your drive wheel is going to be in the middle of these two. It may not be exactly in the middle, but it's going to be between the two wheels. These are 14-inch wheels. They're not going to mark your floor. These are caster wheels in the front, caster wheels in the back. Again, they're not going to mark your floors. You have to have this, and they're going to be on the ground. Both front and rear are going to be on the ground at all time, because when you turn a circle, they'll adjust, and it keeps your nice suspension going. And this is why you're going to have such a good ride with this chair, because it's so heavy. And look at the suspension. There's 4 of these shocks right here around the chair. So this is your suspension. If I pull back on it, you might be able to see the back shock. You see the back shock moving? Okay. So 4 of those suspension around the chair. You have anchor points here and here. There's 4 of these also. This is where you secure your chair. The motors are directly connected to the wheel. These are HD motors. They're 4-pole motors. They're connected directly to the wheel. There's no chain, no belt. If I want to push this chair, let's just say I have an issue and I need to roll it. You would turn the power off first, because these are electric motors, so you don't want no power on. Power is off. And then you would go right here to this yellow handle right here, push it down, and now you're in neutral. Do both motors, and then you can roll it around like this in neutral, as you can see. Okay? When you're done, put it back in gear, and you're ready to go again. Okay? So we're going to turn the power back on. And what I'm going to show you here, I'm going to show you something real quick here. I'm going to bring the seat down, but I'm only going to bring it down about 30%. So let's just say you have trouble getting out of your chair. With the seat elevated, you could actually do this and walk away easily. Or if you have someone, you need to grab them and get them out of the chair. With the seat elevated, it's a lot easier to get them out of the chair. Okay? So that's the seat lift. We're going to bring that down. Now the chair has also what's called a swing away joystick. So it takes this joystick from here to here. It enables you to go closer to a dining table without hitting your joystick. If you're left-handed, we can put the joystick on the left side with no problem. So this was the seat lift. The next thing we're going to do is called the electric tilt. The electric tilt is when the bottom right here, starts going back. So when this goes back, of course the legs in the back, which are all connected together, are going to go back also. This has a lot of good benefits if you need to relieve pressure off your bottom, pressure off your back. You want to have circulation in your legs. You just want to relax. This is as far back as it'll go. The next thing I'm going to show you are the feet. Now these buttons that I have here, if you push them once, they go up. If I stop and I push them again, they go down. So now I'm going to push it again, it'll go back up again. So they're double touch buttons. So now remember, these chairs are fully adjustable. If you're 400 pounds, you're 200 pounds, you're 300 pounds, you're 5 feet, you're 6 foot, you're 6'1", we can adjust these legs, we can adjust these seats right here before we ship this chair. Now that's a little extreme if you need some circulation, but if you were halfway tilted, this would be halfway right here. Let's just say maybe here. Your legs are still above your body. Okay, so I'm going to bring the chair down. We're going to leave the legs up there. So we've covered the seat lift, the legs, and the tilt. And the last one we have is called the electric recline. The electric recline is the back going back by itself. You can see the back going back right here. That's the electric recline. So we'll see how far this is going to go. Okay, that's as far as it would go. So if you're reclined back in this chair, that's what it would look like right here. Pretty much flat. Yep. And what we're going to do now, we're going to bring the too many buttons. We're going to bring the recline back up, and I'm going to bring the legs back down. So I'm touching 2 buttons at once just to save time here. So the back is coming up, the legs are coming down. And I'm going to bring these legs all the way in, because if you're going to be in the house, you're going to want them all the way in, because that's going to give you your best turning radius. All right, so this is all the way in here, okay? So let's see what it looks like if you're turning in the house with these legs all the way down. That's your turning radius. A lot of people want to know, what does it look like? Well, here you go. That's what it would look like in your room, or if you need this much space to do a complete circle. So you need this much space to do a complete circle without hitting the wall. You can go in either way. Now, once you leave the house, once you're outside, you're going to want those legs out, because they're going to feel a little uncomfortable. So you're going to want them out a little bit. Okay, just like that. That'll feel good when you're outside. Now, another thing about this chair is the seat. Right now the seat is 22 by 20, but it's an adjustable seat, so we can make it smaller or larger. 22 by 20 deep. Safety belt, drain cup holder, it's removable. Swing away joystick, and these are flip up arm, and these arms have the bar here. If you push on the arm like this, it doesn't bounce. They have the support bars right here to go here. That's why when you raise it up, you see the support bar right here. Okay, that's that. In the back of the chair, you've got a fully adjustable headrest. So we're going to put it up a little bit higher, so when I drive it, should read my head. So there's your headrest. It's fully adjustable. All kinds of adjustments. Actually, they're on this side. You can't see it from the camera there. Also with this chair, if we look over here, you see this little knob right here? If I tap it, we have headlights on. Headlights and tail lights. So there's headlights and tail lights in this chair. So if you're in the house, you can see how it's lighting up the wall right here. You can see the rear lights, and you can see the front light. It'll light up your whole hallway in your home. Okay? So that's the button for that, folks. People call me all the time. On this one, it could be anywhere in this chair, but it's right here. Lights are off right now. Okay? So when you charge the batteries in this chair, you'll take the charger that we're going to send with the chair. It's going to look similar to this one. You're going to plug it right in here. And as soon as the light goes to green, from orange to green, the charger knows the batteries are full and they should stop charging. So let's recap what we have here. This is a Quantum Edge HD power chair. This one has a 450-pound weight capability. It has 3 miles. It has the 12-inch seat lift, the electric tilt, the electric recline, the electric leg. It has the swing away joystick right here. It has the flip up arms, the safety belt, the nice cushion, the contoured cushion, for the memory foam cushion for the back, the headrest, the heavy duty motor, solid tires, anchor points, drain cup holder, 3 miles, heavy duty power chair, fully loaded. ready to go. So this is the Quantum Edge HD, a lot faster than I thought it would be. 5.1 miles an hour. I can see right here, 5.1 miles an hour top speed. And when you stop with this chair, when I stop, watch, when I stop, it has built-in brakes in the motor, so it stops the chair automatically. We're going to take it in the grass. It should have no problem in the grass. So it has plenty of power to go in the grass, but your grass, you have to have a hard bottom. If it's sandy, mushy, bumpy, you probably don't want to be in the grass with it. But it'll go through most grass, flea market and baseball field with no problem at all. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to elevate the seat. So you're watching the seat going up right now. If you're going to get a chair like this with a seat lift, do yourself a favor. Drive this, if you're going to be elevated, on nice flat surface, okay? So as it's going up, I can tell you about this chair. This is the HD 450 weight capability. It has a seat lift, the tilt, the recline, the leg, the swing away joystick, the headlights, the tail lights, the anchor points, the big tires, the HD motors. I can go on and on. I think we're all the way up. And let's see how fast it goes with the seat elevated. Three and a half miles an hour with the seat elevated. 3.5 miles an hour, so that's pretty good. So if you're looking for a heavy duty chair, 450 weight capability, large frame, large chair. Remember, this chair is going to be about 27, 28 inches wide right here, just because the seat is so big, so the arms have to be pushed out. This is about 28 inches, so that's a magic number you need to remember. Ready to go. Hi, I'm Mark.
And my name is Alex. We're co-owners of Marc's Mobility.
I started this company in 1995.
We sell many products, not just what you see in this video. If you have any questions or concerns, please call us at the number below at 800-677-6293. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.